All right. So question number five. Question number
Okay.
five.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I appeal a VA disability decision that I disagree with?
Oh, great question. Great question. So you're ultimately going to receive the information on your notification letter in regards to appeals, right? Typically, there are several different levels of appeal. When we're talking about appeal, they actually changed the way they do things in regards to appeals a few years ago. But I'm not going to give you the legacy appeal, the old way, and different things of that nature. I'm going to focus on how things are done now. So how you would appeal is you have a first level of supplemental claim by trying to reopen a rated decision that has been denied. However, you would need something called new and material evidence. All right, new and material evidence is evidence that one has new evidence, but also material evidence. Typical material evidence, and this is a older definition, right? Material evidence is evidence that's associated with the claim. All right, and that is specifically for that condition. So, okay, for that appeal, for again supplemental claims. Then we have another level, and that's called higher level reviews. All right, these higher level reviews are decision makers or that has been doing this for an extremely long time that has the qualifications to make sure that they're completing these decisions at a high level. Okay, and again, these decision makers reviews the claim more in depthly than a basic level review. Okay, so that's called a higher level review. That one particularly does not need or come with any supporting evidence needed. That one will be specifically just reviewed overall. Okay, it's just going to be reviewed overall. And they're going to dive into the medical opinions. They're going to dive into your evidence. They're going to dive into any crux that they can possibly. And again, hopefully, we pulled the card of having someone good, but they're going to go ahead and dive into the crux of your claim and hopefully get a claim overturned. All right. Then we have the next level of the Board of Veterans of Appeals, right? The BVA. The BVA, they are the law judges and the official Veterans Appeals Management Office, which is located in Washington, D.C. That's the office that receives all this information on these claims here, right? Typically, again, they're reviewed by a law judge in their office to make a decision amongst the claims that is received from veterans nationwide. Okay, so this one here is a very in-depth, comprehensive analysis of their claim. When it goes up to the Board of Veterans of Appeals, it is something that is looked at in detail. And with all these appeals, typically, again, for the higher level review and also for specific, and again, it's case by case basis, but higher level reviews and also Board of Veterans Appeals, you're able to have a hearing where you can be able to tell your side of things. So that's a pretty good aspect as well. But what I will tell you is, when we're having a hearing, those are great in regards to you telling your side of the story of the instance. But typically, let's just take it for what it is. Ultimately, I want to navigate veterans in the right direction. So if that's something that you have, please give us a call because I want to be able to support you there.
Absolutely. No, that's great. That's great. So now we'll get on to the next question.